Hi, welcome to Lifting for Science. I'm your host, Agent Aslan. I'm here in the car with Alexa. Alexa, say hello.
Hello.
Always nice to have her along. And today we're going to be talking about how to enable your car with Alexa, and also some of the gear, some of the essential gear, or gear that I found is really essential for peace of mind, safety, and operation, that if you're considering doing 1,000 or more drives, then I would highly recommend following this list. So, first of all, if you want an Alexa, I'm going to go ahead and unplug you now, okay? Say goodbye. Alexa, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. I'm going to unplug her. Boom. You have got to get one of these. I get mine through Metro PCS. It's only about $5 a month.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
It's about $5 a month plus data, and I'm using about 2 to 4 gigs a month. Having an Alexa, I think, is really helpful, particularly because she can translate up to 50 languages. She tells jokes. If you have kids in the car, she can tell stories. And when random questions come up, it can come up. Some of the things I'll do is if I'm headed towards the airport, and I'll ask the passengers where they're headed. I'll say, Alexa, give me the weather report for Dallas. If they're going to Dallas, then all of a sudden we talk about that, and we have something to engage with a little bit. So I would highly recommend enabling your car with Wi-Fi and Alexa, which you can actually take a look at what I'm going to show you next, and that is our recommended essentials gear list. And check that out on, you can get to it from the YouTube channel. Go into the About section. There's some links. And if you sign up for Lyft and use our code, you will have my personal mentorship. That's going to be in a little bit different video. But for now, you can access it from the YouTube page. If you go into the channel, just click into driving gear. I'm going to pull that up in a second, and it's going to have about a dozen or so items there that are really essential. The first one I would talk about is the camera, the two-way camera for recording the inside of the car and the outside. That's one of the best things I can do just for peace of mind and safety for both you and the passengers. I did some tests early on what it was like before, with and without the camera. I had it for a while, and when I first put it up, I was really surprised. I was like, whoa, there's such a big change. People are so much more chill. I wonder if that's the camera or it's just something else. And so I took the camera out for a couple of days, and and then I put it back up, and I just saw there was a huge change. When people come in and see the camera, they just instantly behave themselves a little bit more. And so I recommend the N2. I did a lot of shopping around, but I don't think I actually bought another one. I've seen a bunch of them in other cars. I really considered one of the rear view mirror, but I think having a camera that's obvious to see is an asset instead of a hidden camera. And I want people to know that they're being filmed. So in no way obfuscate that. And the N2, I'm a big fan of, because when I first started using it, I would have to save if there was an incident or anything unusual happened in the car. I would archive the video camera, and so sometimes I would just want to plug it straight into my camera or into my computer, and I took the entire camera up. One day I dropped it down the stairs, and it's cement stairs in my apartment, bounced 3 times, landed on the ground, and I thought for sure, that's it. This is a camera. There's sensitive lens camera. There's no way that this is working. I mean, it was a good 10 feet drop, multiple stairs, and all cement bouncing. And I went in, plugged it in, and it's been working perfectly ever since. Not even a glitch that I can tell. So I would highly recommend that. That is the N2. So check out the Essentials gear. In the trunk, you got the Trunk Crate Pro. All of the gear here is stuff that I'm either using this specific thing or something very much like it. And this is good for organizing all of your safety equipment and just keeps everything nice and compact. The car backseat organizer. Big deal, I think, because it allows you to not only just make your car a better utility for yourself, but it provides some compartments for anything you might want to have back there. We're going to get into personal branding a little bit later, but for this, I would highly recommend at least one. I have two. I have some very specialized gear and offer a unique experience, but everybody should have something, I think. The air compressor for the tire. A blown tire at the wrong time can really kill a day or an entire weekend and could lead to more trouble. And so you want to have your trunk equipped with the ability to quickly change a tire or inflate it. And so here is a premium, a quick, you can plug it right into the battery. I've had to use this before. It reaches out, you can pump up a tire with some Fix-A-Flat and use this and get it in and out of situations pretty quick. So I would highly recommend that, and it's great for if you're going camping or festivals. It can come in handy for blowing up mattresses and all kinds of stuff besides tires. Essential. You want to distinguish yourself from everybody else and create a sense of calm in the car. I know some people like party cars, and that's fine, but that really is counterintuitive to the notion of safety. And the idea here is to be as efficient and as safe as possible. And so part of that is just allowing the passengers to create a sense of calm and keep them chill in the back seat. And one of the best ways I do that is isolate the outside world with these side blinders. So I bought the pack of 4 because you could have instances where you want the whole entire car dark. But just for driving around, you don't want to use the front windows. They're too flappy. Keep them in the trunk in case you ever need them. But for the back windows, they're great for everyday use. So get this car shades, and you want to get that and the back window. You want to darken those back windows. If it's your car and you're not worried about returning it quickly and you're willing to invest a couple of $100 or so, get and either install yourself or take it to a professional window tinting company and get at least the back windows or the whole car tinted as dark as legally possible. Some emergency blankets are good. Again, you don't want, if you happen to get that flat tire and it's cold and rainy and windy outside or really super hot even, these emergency blankets are great for you or passengers. And again, those are also great just if you find yourself at a outdoor beach party or festival or something, and the wind chill drops. These are great blankets, and they work wonderfully. Gloves are essential. You're spending hours and hours a day if you're a daytime driver with your hands in the sunlight, and you want to protect them. The ones that are featured on the website are my Saturday night gloves. They're tactical gloves with the hard knuckles, and that's what I generally use at night. But just buy something that's fingerless so you can still use the phones. Protect your hands while you're driving. And the Fix-A-Flat, that kind of speaks for itself. And glasses. I always wear glasses. If it's too dark, if the sun is out, I'll wear sunglasses. If it's nighttime, I wear the night glasses for night vision. And so pick some frames that are nice for you, some colors, and get some night vision glasses. It reduces the glare, it won't be so the driver's fatigue you experience at night through the glare of all the lights, all the artificial sunlight. These glasses really help with that. And the driving sleeves. Last but not least, the driving sleeves. The driving sleeves you really want to get, particularly in the colder climates, because you're opening and closing the doors. Wearing a bulky jacket can inhibit your driving, and if you're closing and opening the windows a lot, you could get cold. So having the driving sleeves is a nice slim way. If you get warm, you don't have to worry about taking an entire jacket off. You just pull down the sleeves. Get in. If you're hopping out, to pump gas or help somebody with it out. You just pull up the sleeves. You're nice and warm. And that's about it for this list. We will be updating it later, but check out those. Make sure you've got the right gear if you're driving with it. If you're driving professionally, make sure you got the safest, best gear for the experience. Alexa, do you have anything else to add? I guess not. Alexa, tell us a joke. Tell us a car joke.
Why did Poison Ivy go to the hair salon? To touch up her roots.
Alexa, tell us a car joke.
What kind of car does a Jedi drive? A Toyota.
All right, signing off. Again, feel free to ask any questions in the comment section. Check out our About section, follow our links, and more to come.